Hello everyone. So welcome to today's YouTube's live session, which is an algebra practice. This session is brought to you by me, Nilanjan Dutta, a CAT-100 percentiler and one of the topmost educators on Unacademy and Unacademy Plus for the CAT and the MB exam segment. So this is a brief about myself, and I wanted to take this opportunity to inform all of you about the currently running Unacademy Plus courses. So what we've done is we've recently on April 2nd we launched a new batch for logical reasoning. Only one class is done and all the classes will be running for the months of April and May. So do make sure that most of you are using this time to ensure that you've completed the LR module, because it's a completely new batch for the logical reasoning section. Along with the LR module, we are also having a games and tournament specific course, given that games and tournaments is one of the most challenging areas in the DI LR section. So both these courses are being conducted by me, Nilanjan Dutta, a CAT as well as a DILR section 100 percentiler. These courses are designed to give all of you a plus 20-25 marks boost in the DILR section. To avail this course, you can use the discount code Nilanjan.yt while subscribing. YT stands for initial of YouTube. So basically Nilanjan, that is my name, .yt with what you type in to get discounts while subscribing to the Unacademy Plus CAT subscription, wherein you'll be getting access to both these courses. It doesn't just stop at LR and games and tournaments. That also includes the most important course for CAT 2020. That is something all of you have been dreaming for, the perfect score. So the perfect score batch for CAT 2020 initiative is an 8-month-long initiative till the mid of November, right from now, which will be covering all the three sections, that is VRC, DILR and Quants, under one common bucket. And the best thing is, as part of this course, you get to be mentored by CAT toppers, CAT 100 percentilers, and other top educators in Unacademy Plus, which means this is the perfect recipe that all of you need to crack CAT 2020. It's an 8-month-long course, so make sure you're subscribing either to the 12-month or to the 24-month CAT subscription. The 24-month CAT subscription is available at 75% off, which means this is the most lucrative option. You can see it is much cheaper than any of the other subscription plans on a per monthly basis. So definitely make the most of it by going for the 24-month plan. If not, the 12-month plan, but ideally I would say the 24-month plan is the most useful. How do you get the 75% off plus extra discounts? That is by using the discount code Nilanjan.yt. So being a CAT percentiler and being one of the lead mentors in the perfect score batch, this is the code that you need to use, Nilanjan.yt, everything in capitals, to get the best possible discount while subscribing to Unacademy Plus. Remember, it's one CAT subscription that gives you access to the perfect score batch, the LR complete LR course, the games and tournaments course, and all the other courses across the spectrum of CAT syllabus over the next few months. So dealing with the plus features, which makes it the best possible deal for all of you. Unlimited access to all courses, top educators on a single platform, live test series, doubt clearing sessions, and of course the chance to get mentored by people who've been there, done that. That is CAT 100 percentilers and CAT toppers. The 12-month or the 24-month subscription is what you need to go for. Use the code Nilanjan.yt while subscribing. So a lot of you have this question, how do I get the discount? So what you need to do is you select the 12-month or the 24-month subscription plan, and then in the referral code section you need to enter the code. Either you can enter Nilanjan Dutta or you can enter Nilanjan.yt, everything in capitals. Click on apply, it will say apply successfully, and then the price will reduce and you can check out. Make sure that all of you are subscribing to Unacademy Plus as soon as possible. The next class is scheduled for tomorrow at 10 p.m. So make sure that before tomorrow's 10 p.m. class, all of you subscribe to the Unacademy Plus CAT subscription using the code Nilanjan.yt. What you can do is, once you subscribe, you can share your enrollment screenshot with us at 810-2126-799 so that I can add you to the respective important courses like the Perfect Score Batch, the LR course, the Games and Tournaments, and all the subsequent courses. So do make sure you're sharing your enrollment screenshot, having enrolled with the discount code Nilanjan.yt at this number. So on that note, let's get started with the first question for today's session. So a lot of these questions are pretty common questions. So take 2 minutes everybody to try and solve this. And provide your answers using the chat window. So Sn denotes the sum of the first n terms of an increasing arithmetic progression. Here you have S3n, S2n and Sn. What will be the ratio of S3n, that is the sum of the first 3n terms, to the difference between the sum of the first 2n terms and the sum of the first n terms? So think about the most easiest way to solve this question. Start putting in your answers, everybody, using the chat window. Is it option A, 3n? Is it option B, 3? Is it option C, 1 by 3? Is it option D, n? So let us see how to solve this. So first you need to look at a value of n, take a sample value of n such that all the options become distinct. So one such a value of n which is easy to calculate is n equal to 2. And n equal to 2, all the options become distinct. For example, 3n becomes 6, b becomes 3, c becomes 1/3, d becomes 2. Taking n equal to 1 may not be wise because both these options would have become same. Similarly, taking n equal to 3 would not have been wise because this and this would have become the same. So take an option, take a value of n such that all the options become unique and then try and solve. So basically S2, Fn is equal to S2, which is basically the sum of the first two terms, that is 1 plus 2, which is 3. So what we do is we look at a simple arithmetic progression, that is the first few natural numbers. What are the sum of the first four terms? S2n. S2n is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is equal to 10. What about S3n, that is S6? That is the sum of the first 6 natural numbers, which is equal to 21. So this thing becomes 21 divided by S4, that is 10, minus Sn, that is 3. So that is 21 by 7, which comes out to be 3. Hence the answer is option B, that is 3. So n equal to 2 is all you need to do to get to the answer. That answer is coming out to be 3. Out of the options that n equal to 2, only option B is 3. Hence the answer is indeed option B. Is this clear to everybody? Let's move on to the next question. So here the alphabets of the word academic are repeated infinitely in the following manner: academic, again academic, again academic, and so on, to generate a huge string of length p characters such that the count of consonants in the string is same as the number of vowels in it. The question is saying which of the following values do not hold for p. So again, take 2 minutes to try and solve this. Answers. You can start using your chat window. So I see Sanjay has marked the answer as 345, which is option A. What about others? So how do you do this? The first thing it says is count of consonants is same as the number of vowels. So what are the total number of characters? Total number of characters will be consonants plus vowels. So both of them are equal to x. The total number of characters will have to be 2x, which means it has to be an even number. Here unfortunately we find 3 even numbers and 1 odd number, which means automatically means the answer cannot be 345 because 345 is odd. So the number of consonants and number of vowels can never be the same in 345. If you have noted the sequence, you'd have noted that every sequence of 2 consecutive alphabets has one vowel, like A is a vowel, again A is a vowel, again E is a vowel, again I is a vowel. So every odd numbered alphabet is a vowel, every even numbered alphabet is a consonant, which means if the string comprises of even number of characters, then the total number of vowels and consonants will be the same, which is the case with all the 3 options B, C and D. In option A, till the end of 344 characters, the number of consonants and vowels will be the same. The 345th character being a vowel, the count would be 1 more for vowels. All you need to do is check which number out of the options is odd. Hence the answer is option A, 345. Next one. So this is on minimizing function. It combines the concept of arithmetic profit and loss as well as maxima minima. So Ramu has bought 40 items for rupees 2480. He's selling it in two parts, one to Monu and Golu. He sells X items to Monu at a profit of X%. He sells the remaining items to Golu at a profit of 100 minus X%. What you need to do is find the minimum profit that Ramu can make across the entire transaction of 40 items. For those of you who are planning to subscribe to Unacademy Plus, here is your discount code Nilanjan.yt. Make sure that you're using the discount code while subscribing and sharing the screenshot with us at 8102126799 so that you get added to all these all-important courses like the Perfect Score batch for CAT-20, which is covering all the 3 sections, as well as the entire course on LR, which just started in April, the Games and Tournaments course, all of which are being conducted by CAT 100 percentilers as well. So start using the chat window to provide your answers for this one. Sanjay, you can do that. Effectively, what you are doing is, if the remainder is odd, means it's an odd number. When you divide a number by 8 and you're getting an odd remainder, it effectively means it's an odd number, Sanjay. So what you're saying is no different from odd even logic. So how do we do this? What is profit? So we've got percentage profits provided. So profit is nothing but percentage profit into what is called cost price. What is the cost price of each item? 40 items are costing 2480, which means the individual cost price of each item is rupees 62. That is 2480 by 40. So which basically means your profit is equal to percentage profit, whatever that number is, into 62. If I look closely at this number 62, it is a multiple of 31, and 31, as we know, is a prime factor. What does that mean? It means that if this is a multiple of 31, this value P must also be a multiple of 31, because this is a prime factor. So irrespective of what percentage I multiply it by, I'll still end up getting a multiple of 31. So now what you need to do is look at the options and see which of the options is a multiple of 31, and you will be done with the question. So 31 into 30 is 930. If I add 31 to it, I end up getting 961, which is 31 square. So the only option in this range which is a multiple of 31 is 961. The next multiple of 31 would be 992. So out of this range, 921, 941, 961 and 981, there is only one option which is a multiple of 31. That is option C, 961. So all you need to do was looked at which of the options either multiple of the prime factor 31 or have the factor of 62, which is 31, and you'd have got the answer. You needed to waste the time trying to form an equation in x and 100 minus x, then solving it in the form of a quadratic. then doing a maximum minima, all that effort was not required. Simply stick to the rule of factors, because that is something that will work not just in algebra but across the entire spectrum of quants, including geometry, PNC, probability, everywhere. If you're multiplying a number by a prime factor like 31, the answer will also be a prime factor containing the prime factor of 31. Hence the answer is option C, rupees 961. Any questions, anybody? The next question is as follows. So this is a question on logarithm. So ln is nothing but base log base e. This ln term is nothing but log base e. So which of these must be the value of z? Note, all of you can attend live classes in Unacademy Plus using the discount code Nilanjan.yt while subscribing. So how do we do this? We can write this as e to the power base log e 4 minus z. Given that this base is e and this log base is also e, which is in the power form, I can write this term as 4 minus z. So basically log base 7 58 minus 3 to the power z is equal to 4 minus z. Given that z is an integer, as you can see, the right hand side is an integer, which means the left hand side must also be an integer. But that means 58 minus 3 to the power z must be a power of 7. So now what I'll do is put z as 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put z as 1, 58 minus 3 is 55, which is not a power of 7. If I put z as 2, 58 minus 3 square, 58 minus 9 is 49, which is indeed a power of 7. So basically at z equal to 2, the left hand side becomes 58 minus 9, that is 49 base 7, which is 2. The right hand side also becomes 4 minus z, that is 4 minus 2, which is equal to 2, which means the value z is 2 is satisfying. At z equal to 3, 58 minus 27 is equal to 31, which is not a power of 7. 58 minus 81 is negative, which is again not possible. Hence, the only possible option is z equal to 2. Hence, the answer is option B. Is this clear to everybody? So one last practice question that you can try it at home for everybody. So try this question at home. Later on, this is a challenging question. Try this question at home, everybody. All of you who are attending the session or watching this as a recorded video. You need to find out a value of f6 ultimately based on the pattern of f1 to f5. The options are as follows. So on that note, a reminder to all of you, as far as CAT plus courses are on, so as you all know, I'm a CAT plus a DILR 100 percentiler. So I'm conducting DILR courses, including a new batch of LR have just started on April 2nd and will be running for the entire month of April plus May. So do not miss out any further classes, because my next DILR class as part of the LR and the Games and Tournaments batch is scheduled for tomorrow at 10 p.m. The question is, how do you attend these classes? By being a part of the Unacademy Plus CAT subscription and using the discount code Nilanjan.yt while subscribing. So subscribe either to the 12-month or the 24-month subscription plan. The 24-month plan is available at 75% off, which is the most conducive one on a per monthly basis. So go for that. Use the discount code Nilanjan.yt, so you'll get better than even 75% off once you use the code Nilanjan.yt. This code will also enable you to get access to not only the DILR courses, but also the perfect score batch for CAT 2020, where people who've been there and got the perfect score, like CAT 100 percentilers, will be guiding you towards achieving the perfect score in CAT 2020. This course will be running all the way till mid of November, so that is an 8-month long course. So do make sure you subscribe for either 12 months or 24 months, preferably the 24-month subscription, and this will be covering all the 3 sections. So once you subscribe, what you do is share the screenshot with us at the following number 81021267999, so that I can add you immediately to the perfect score batch, as well as the LR course, as well as the games and tournaments course. In case you have any doubts in the Unacademy Plus subscription, you can reach out again to us via this number. You know the plus features that are available. Make sure you're going for a 12-month or a 24-month plan. How do you get a discount? You select either the 12-month or the 24-month plan from here, and then in the referral code section, you need to enter the code Nilanjan.yt. You can also enter the code Nilanjan Dutta. Either of the codes will, once you click on apply, it'll see apply successfully. The price will reduce and you can check out. So use the code Nilanjan.yt while subscribing. Everything is in capitals, but do that before tomorrow 10 p.m. and make sure to share the screenshot with us at 81021267999. Sure, do not miss out a single live class or a single course on Unacademy Plus that is important for you. On that note, thank you everybody and happy learning.